Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED. Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything. Yasmin was so proud of Safi. Signed, Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job. Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege. From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night. Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen. Safi cared so much about everything she did. Her passion should live on. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses. I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
free lockpicks. Moses looked drained. No surprise, after everything. Probably shouldn't leave Moses alone in the fab. Moses is waiting for me in the fab. I told Moses I would meet up with him after I was done talking to Yasmin. Moses should be in the fab. The thing is, Thomas, pondering what might be will drive you insane. That way lies the turtle, where I would currently be drinking, if I had time. I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Oh gosh, yeah. This isn't what it looks like. I was just waiting to talk to her.
Well, she didn't seem to notice. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another?
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Maybe? Tell me a little about it first.
Part journalism, part analysis, investigative type stuff. The human condition. You get it.
This isn't really a great time, Loretta.
We'll be done before you know it.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Lowell and Fayed.
Oh. I don't think I want to talk about Safi with you.
Pleading the fifth, huh? Kind of an answer in and of itself, but do you?
That's not what I said. I just...
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself. Oh, shit.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it. What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less. Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once.
Far be it from me to question the wisdom of our great king. But why are we heading up?
Gwen did just tell me to stay out of her way. Does that mean she really is up to something?
But why are we?
Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
Thanks for nothing, Khaled on campus security. Too little, too late.
And I thought Amanda couldn't get any cuter. These are pretty extra, but I think Safi would have appreciated that.
Oh, I hope you like the rose.
It's beautiful. Thanks.
Is that a penguin head in the spokes? Moses seemed really torn up earlier.
Oh, hello there. Which mailbox did you fall out of? Looks like somebody's been passing notes in class. Ugh, of course the sender doesn't put a name on it. Of course the sender doesn't put a name on it. Okay, who are you, DGH? Don't think Alistair is my guy. The lone H in this name tells me she's probably not my gal.
That's the literature chair. Wrong initials, though.
DGH would sure be a strange way to spell Benny. There isn't even a D in this name. Not DGH. Gwen Hunter, PhD. Dr. Gwen Hunter, DGH. Wait a sec. This is about that book that got moved to the display case. This is about that book that got moved to the display case. This is about that book that got moved to the display case. So the book Gwen needed had a message inside it. I think I'm gonna hold on to this. I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet. Of course, nothing can happen on campus without some kind of Abraxas commentary. It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by Saint Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick. What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going? Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe. Safi told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Safi. I promise. Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt.
The Sky Cat attacks.
Coffee. For when you lose your will to live.
So, scratch marks? You mean like from talons? Big scary talons?
Come on.
May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first skull balloon. Not only does it look like Amanda, they even got her hair buns. She's probably lots of students' muse. Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears. You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up. I'll bet they've got quite an eye for photography. 3 of them, even. I can't leave Moses lost in his thoughts, alone. Poor Moses. He seems so out of it. I don't even think he got his hot chocolate.
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Safi disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
It could be anything. Fond memories of Sophie, or a particularly impactful class you took with her.
Who knows? Maybe he had a breakthrough or something. You know, like he was visited one night by 3 ghosts who showed him the error of his ways.
That's at least a 6 ghost, 2 night job.
Sophie never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
I pause to catch my breath. A receding shadow lurks in the...
Double entendres can't be his whole personality, right? This kid, I swear to God. It's really nice to have something small to laugh at, actually.
Periphery, beyond... On the overgrown grass and the fallen bird's nest. It peels back the bitter cold, effacing, and I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart, a wild, stirring arrhythmia.
Maybe I should rub the toe for luck. Mine's been pretty shitty lately.
Again, those first pieces can be found in the journal prescribed fire.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Here if you need anything.
Not the biggest journals, but still admirable.
Diamond does not look happy to be here. Seems kinda, December in Vermont for a field trip.
Mr. Colmenero said we needed to commemorate the loss of one of our own.
Can't you commemorate inside where it's warm?
You'd think, but... Permission to speak freely?
Permission granted.
Professor C wants the whole campus to see how torn up he is. It's all a big show.
Truly. Whomst among us has suffered as he has?
Oh, shoot. I didn't even think. You and Safi... How are you holding up?
Not great, to be honest.
pretty extremely not great. But hey, I'm still breathing.
You're not alone, Max. If you need anything...
Who knows, dude? Maybe she was fucking abducted by aliens.
Jeez, what a dick. Extra security, so why don't I feel any safer? Where did Moses head to? Poor Moses. He really hasn't been the same since that night.
It's weird. Nobody here saw her. Just you and me. I feel so disconnected from all of them.
It hits different, doesn't it? Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Sophie was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? We used to sit here all the time.
Oh yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Sophie to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out. Where is that other Moses going? Gotta keep following that other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on. Where is that other Moses going?
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our cocoa.
Sophie?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on TeacherRate.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. It's too cold for this.
That really was Sophie. I think I have to get to her.
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye!
If she could just hear me like I can hear her.
Will you give me a break? I haven't done this supernatural bullshit since high school. It's not like riding a bike.
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door. What if we found one was enough? Now we should have stayed blind.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
but some